Hi, I'm talking to Eva Grace Mullally. She's been at Yirramboui all week. How you going, Grace?
Yeah, a bit tired, but other than that, really good, really empowered. Yeah.
What's been the highlight of Yirramboui for you?
Strangely enough, I've seen a lot of shows. I've been in a lot of forums, and some of the best conversations I've had have been with Uber drivers on my way to and from things. Because the conversations that I'm having with First Nations people have been happening for a while, so it's great to be able to pick them up and keep rolling with them. But having to start again from the base and the basis of the conversations with the Uber drivers that want to know, that are really keen to know what's going on with Yirramboui and the likes, has been really good.
Isn't that such a great dynamic between being amongst people that, I mean, even coming into this for me, like it's like learning a new language around all the different participants and peak bodies and the focus. And I guess, so what's your opening line to an Uber driver when they say, so what are you up to?
I'm away from one forum or another, and they go, oh, what's it for? And I go, oh, well, this one's First Nations dance, or this one's a First Nations cultural summit, or this one, yeah.
Do they say what's First Nations?
No, straight, awesomely they don't. Yeah, they know, they recognise First Nations. That's not a problem. They do ask about things, the catchphrases and things like, so Yirramboui is a citywide blackout, and one of them said to me the other day, what do you mean by blackout? And I went, well, I think there's reference there to the fact that a lot of First Nations people are black, you know. And he went, oh, okay. And I said, but there's also theatre reference and dance reference there with the fact that we go to blackouts in our lighting, and you know, it's a bit of a play on words, and it's a great thing for us. Yeah.
What's been the hottest show you've seen?
Oh, look, I absolutely adored Chasing Smoke. Yeah. I actually went and saw it 3 times. We only had 4 shows, but I went and saw it 3 times. I have colleagues that were in it and directing it, but I just so thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I went and saw La Vie Danse Marionnette last night, the Whiteface crew, and they were so entertaining and astronomically inspiring in the politics, in the humour. Yeah.
So today feels like a bit of a distillation of the week. It's quite and maybe in yourself you're distilling so many things you've heard, seen, thought, felt. What, like, when it comes to putting First Nations people first in our cultural conversations and going forward, why is this so important?
Look, I think we've felt a shift in the wind for a while now, and I think it's the right time to realise that First Nations people weren't wrong to begin with, and it's now time to learn from what's left and grapple with what we need to reclaim. Yeah.
And what's the key thing? If you could change anything with the way the show's running at the moment, what would it be?
Oh, that's a big question. If I could change something. Well, I suppose, like we said inside, that it would be really nice to have First Peoples first. So in the positions of power and making the decisions rather than just supporting. Yeah.
Like self-determination.
Absolutely, self-determination.
And empowerment.
Self-determination through working together, not working away and separate. Yeah.
And so if you could imagine what the future could be if First Nations people were first, can you just give us like a fantasy, an imagined dream?
That we'd all reclaim the right to pay our respects to Mother Earth. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Right. Well, thank you so much. That was fantastic. And I've learnt so much today. And have a good rest of the festival.
Thanks. It's not over yet.